Yeah, and particularly, look at that, Game 5 Devil. And a lot of those involve some pretty high-stakes games. You might be looking at that reverse sweep that they found against EDG after only being a couple of autos away. The Nexus respawning.
But Victor Leandri's is going to be high value if they do go for this. It's a lot of magic damage, though, as you say.
I think also works as a denial on top of that, away from Chovy.
There's that Aurelion Soul I mentioned.
Yeah.
I feel like Chovy's so confident on this pick. He's won lane with it. He's dominated super early, even in the early laning phases. Smolder's still also an option here. I think the Aurelion Soul's the best one, man.
There it is.
Everybody is so low range outside of the Caitlyn. Yes, Victor has some decent poke and some decent range here, but he's also going to be very vulnerable, isn't very mobile, can be run down. As Aurelion Soul, you can just avoid his gravity well. You can harass him early in lane and start to build up those stacks.
AD steal as well on the Wukong makes it so hard to play into early.
Chovy trying to get as many stacks as he can here early. AD carry is still relatively even.
Oh, Keen, he's going for it. He's trying to get in there. Oh, he just wants
on it.
A little smidgen of XP, and he will get in.
Duro, I don't know.
The only issue is that, yeah, he hits level 2, but he's still dead. So First Blood is given over, and now maybe
Wait, they
Duro...
might just be able to take... It's so low. I think they'll back away with Canyon being there. But I mean, the plates in general, but obviously they don't have the fortification. If you let them just have a 3-man, 4-man push, they can take the tower down so fast. And, you know, they're splitting gold.
He's down there, but eventually Piper just pushes it
Look
out.
at the total gold for Zeus. Even though he's 600 up, he's still towards the bottom of this graph right now.
Yeah, top laners in 2025.
If he goes Shiv, then he wouldn't want to BF Sword necessarily, but... You know, BF Sword from Rule are really strong there going into him.
This is literally just ults in mid being used to push waves and just push the enemy
You know, it's
out.
not too strange to have the top laners behind, but this is... Oh.
Yeah, I mean, this is what Jinx Trundle offers you. He is...
I think that was a mistake. I think it was pretty clear that they were out.
Yeah.
And I think they could have just... He could have got a couple of CS. He could have doubled his farm.
Trying to make something out of it here. And then Gwen is left alone on the bottom side with TP advantage. Duro, he should be okay, but ready, yeah. As now, maybe trying to make something happen. Chovy coming on down. He's the one guy who can actually gank Zeus,
It's like old Gwen, where you're just easily dashing out of these situations.
Maybe a little catch here. Delight getting pretty low. A chance for a ult. Rocket hits him.
Chovy.
TP coming in from... Keen never gets to farm. Sorry, bro.
We have a level 11 Ornn who is looking to party. We got another TP, but it's very late as Chovy only gets here now. The Drake's already gone.
You need to get something else. Baron is going to be up while it's still available, but it's risky to end up in the pit against HLE.
I think they want to try to force a pick here, but it's so tough. And I kind of agree with you, Ox. I feel like the inner turret might even be more valuable.
Viper, really awkward spot here. He's getting burnt to a crisp, and that would be worth with the empowered ult. And eventually they have to press their buttons at each other, right? Somebody has to go in and do something. It just feels like, as we've talked about, they want to scale, but here we go. That's a button pressed, as they're not really going to hit anything. But they pressed their buttons, guys. That's something. And now Genji have to run away from the massive Gwen that is doing a lot of damage, but they just flash out of there.
That may just be Baron. I mean, everybody's super low here. Genji have to back away.
They got Ornn flash, they got Chovy flash, and now, oh, the knockup with the pillar. You see the coordination with the Trundle and the Ornn.
You want to get something from it, and I think getting the flash from Chovy was big. Like, you have to have your Ornn here to start the fight. They get a TP, they're like, okay, back away. We got what we wanted. But HLE are like, look, we committed TP, we want something more. I think them getting the flash out of Chovy really makes this okay for them, right? You're not going to have as much pressure on the side from Gwen, but this is fine. But then they just step a bit too far, and Zeka goes way too far forwards.
Yeah. I mean, the whole game plan, I think, for this play, you see Chovy flying in from the bottom side there, is they know that there's no flash still in Gwen composition.
Yeah. We talked a bit about Ocean Soul. You can see that Genji are not giving this for free.
Zeka's TPing over just to join them in the fight. Zeus is on this flank angle, which is so threatening. And this
himself just threatening Peanut, but so is Zeus on the top side, as we talked about. Rua's really got his mark on him up there. Here comes the Ornn. Peanut in the pit is going to be forced out. As they try to burst it down, they just want to take that one as a big knockup comes in into the Chovy. Oh, they get Peanut, and Peanut's taken down, but what is the cost? Chovy is going down super low as it is stolen away. No Ocean Soul comes in. Gen G now on the run, just trying to disengage, and they will be able to. Chovy, though, not sure about him.
He should be able to get out in this. I think he has time.
Oh man, Chovy played that on the edge, living with what looked like sub 100 health there.
As much as
Zeka.
No flash.
Okay, gonna be denied there. Chovy's eating turret damage as well. They immediately call off the play.
He can't back.
But he does have the mega ult, which is so dangerous to play against in this situation.
They're trying to mark him here. You see Zeka gets the vision. Will it commit to this? It's really up to Canyon, and he's gonna have to flash over. As here we go, ult is called down, and the burst, it goes to Peanut. He lands that smite, as now HLE Esports is trying to disengage. They're just trying to get away. All the flashes burned to light, and Peanut is trying to get out of here, but Chovy is going to pick off one.
Reset. He's not going to chase too far, though. It's just too risky.
I mean, somebody's got to face check. Somebody's got to get in. Zeka's doing that damage. Chovy's going to get stunned up by the Victor.
Chovy's dead!
And he's down! And now it's all up to Ruler, but immediately the Ornn goes down.
Can't kill anybody.
I mean, Ruler's chasing desperately onto the Gwen, but there's just too many people that they got to deal with. He's able to kite it out as Zeka's mom is cheering.
Okay, we'll just give Baron, because I think we can deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, he just holds the wave.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. They saw it coming a mile away. On one inhibitor. They're gonna make their final stand here on the one inhibitor, and that's it.
I almost start to feel like Gen G are gonna have to make a risky, proactive play here, or they're just gonna get grinded out of the game.
Yeah, they couldn't even do that.
And I just don't think their composition really allows for it at this stage.
It's so hard because all sums are for HLE. If you throw in the Ornn ult and someone flashes it, you have nothing.
Yeah, I mean, all you have is a pillar otherwise.
All right, well, Chovy's gonna press some buttons here on the Delight. That's a big chunk, but it's not enough. You gotta get some kills here as Zeka is doing insane damage himself. They're cornered with their backs against the wall. Gen G desperate to clear the waves, but they're losing health before they can even do that. The pressure might just be too much as look at the Nexus turrets, bit by bit getting chunked out.
They have to go.
They gotta go, in they go. Ruler, he is gonna flash away as a big bomb comes out from Chovy, but I don't think it's enough. Zeus, it's gonna open it up, and out come the needles as they chip away at that front line. HLE Esports looks like they have finally done it in a grindy game number 5. They will take the first ever LCK Cup victory.
They managed to do it again. They managed to take down Gen G one more time. And we talk about Gen G as this team was reigned over the LCK for so long, who had their dynasty, and now HLE, they won Summer Finals. They once again managed to claim the title, managed to win the LCK Cup, and will represent the LCK after its stand.
Lifting the trophy here. Inaugural LCK Cup champions, and back-to-back wins here against old rivals in Gen G.
Player, and it's very clear that it has worked.
He's gonna show off his little signal there that he always says.
His
little
Z
sign.
bolt, his Z lightning bolt, and
Zeus.
you can change the jersey, you can change the team, but you can't change the fact that this is one of the greatest top players to ever play on this stage.
Absolutely.
And the guy is getting it done. Both of our 4-letter Z's and our solo lanes here for HLE Life were super impactful in this one.
The Game 5 streak continues.
Game 5 streak continues.
Yeah, I mean, they just keep doing it. They won Game 1, they won Game 5. HLE Esports with the side selection, they earned that right.